Hey guys, this is Adrian from The Spike. Here we have Derke after their 2-0 very cleanly against DRG to kick off their Masters London campaign. So, how are you enjoying London?
Enjoying London a
Yeah.
lot because I've been here multiple times already before and stuff, so I knew like the food is gonna be good, the weather might be a bit bad, but yeah, I'm just like very close tournament to kind of like Berlin. It was like less than 2 hours to fly, so I knew
Okay.
it's gonna be chill. We got nice hotel in nice location and stuff.
Yeah.
Just going to all the places for food and stuff, so I
Yeah.
was just enjoying it really well.
So funny because I was interviewing Scuba just now, and he said the complete opposite. He said, well, the food is bad, A, and B, he has like terrible jet lag. Like the flight was awful. So it's like a
Yeah, I
very
mean,
different story.
jet lag, it's unlucky, but the food here, I don't know where he went, but I had insane food.
Really, what'd you have?
I mean, of course, when Nando's, just because
Yes.
England,
Yeah. Of
then
course.
when
Yeah.
Bishroom, it's like
Yeah.
Indian
Yeah.
restaurants, and then we went to some like uh, Japanese katsu curry place or udon
Mm.
place, which I also like. Like those three are already like one of my favorite dishes too.
Yeah, okay, no, that's good. That's good. But anyways, going back to kind of like
Yeah.
the game and going back into the tournament. I mean, it's been 3 events since your first one.
Yes.
So how does it feel getting back on the
Yeah.
international stage?
Uh, Good. Uh, Good to be back since a long time with this team, especially. I'm like really happy because I know I can just like grind, and we did so well. I'm still going with the thing in my head. Like a month or something ago, we could have lost the opportunity to
Yeah.
come here, like not make it to playoffs. But we kind of got lucky, and now we're kind of like making the most out of it and just like
Yeah, for
enjoying
sure.
it really.
I feel like, I mean, especially after the Fnatic win, like I kind of felt like it wasn't just gonna be luck anymore. Like it's like you guys have actually like properly scaled into like the playoffs. So I was kind of wondering
Yeah.
like, and obviously like you brought that performance onto the international stage as well. So kind of wondering like what was that process like? Just kind of like the team's evolution into playoffs and looking as good as you guys look right now.
I mean, first of all, when you lose, it exposes a lot of mistakes and problems, and
Yeah.
we're just like, oh, let's fix them, and we fix them in kind of like a good lucky time. Could have been better, but we fixed it when it mattered the most, I
Mm.
guess. So now we're just playing like how we're supposed to play, how we played
Okay.
from like the very start when we made the team and stuff, you
Yeah.
know. So
Okay.
everyone's happy now. Everyone's covering their roles and stuff. Everyone trusts each other more and kind of like also knowing what to do with the team. It's like
Yeah.
everything's so good now, and it's like a
Yeah.
very good learning
No,
experience
that's
for
so good
us.
to hear. I mean, like, because what you're kind of describing, it feels like there were like some problems, but like it just snap, and then like it just
Yeah.
instantly everything was like just fell back into place.
Yeah, it's like when you play a week of practice and everything is going like normal, and then you hit official, you're just like, what's going on, you know?
Yeah, for sure. And like, I mean, you mentioned how it's quite special to qualify with this team as well.
Yeah,
You and Kron especially like are kind of the international veterans, you'd say.
yeah.
So how is kind of taking on more of like a leadership, more of like a veteran role been for like kind of helping the team like kind of get into this tournament?
Yeah, I mean, it feels weird because first when I qualified when I was like 18 or 19, I think,
Yeah.
and now I'm like 23 and
Yeah.
stuff, so it feels weird kind of like being in the space, kind of being having to be like a big brother and show example sometimes instead of
Uh-huh.
kind of like just trolling around and, doing dumb stuff just to do it because I'm still a troll, but it's like that guy that I hear on my left, I can't teach him like the troll things, otherwise it's gonna get out of hands, you know.
Yeah. So what, you'd say Sire's the biggest troll?
Not the biggest troll, just don't want to teach him kind of like to be
Ah,
responsible and stuff, and just I need to show like a
okay.
responsibility sometimes.
Yeah. How about is that Yampy as well? I mean, he seems even more of like a kind of a goofball compared to
I mean, he just has like million dad jokes
he has a
that
million
he
dad jokes.
creates on the fly, and there are some that's that awful that you just laugh because they're awful, and that's
Yeah,
it.
you're just so used to it.
Yeah.
Does he make them in game as well, or like just
Yes, a lot.
a lot?
Yeah.
Okay. Did he make any today?
Not really today.
Okay.
He
You guys were
was
just
he was locked in today.
yeah, exactly. You guys were just locked in, especially that ace at the end. That was like
Yeah.
that was like I don't know. Give me like prime Fnatic 2023 like
Yeah.
flashback.
I mean, we had 3 aces.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
crazy.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody had this before. The 3 aces. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, say we aced once and one best of 3, like 3, 5, 4 or 5 times or something.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah. I mean, like, you aced on, Jet, which is
yeah,
what we see, like, you kind of, like, acing on the most, and, like, kind of, like,
yeah,
seems
yeah.
like your comfort pick. So, what do you think about the Neon nerfs and, like, kind of the meta going into, especially as a duelist player?
So happy. Can go back to my comfort. None of this like, oh, I'll stand for you, I'll slide for you, I'll jump for you. None of this. I'm just going in my smoke and just hiding, picking and
Just
timing.
baiting everyone.
Yeah, I just dash in, smoke myself 2 times. Wait, oh, Yampi's out. Well, let me trade him.
Yeah. No, that's fair. You just kind of, like, focus on your crosshair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, yeah, and, like, just for the team as well, like, have they been, like, quite comfortable, like, with the roles, like, with, like, just scaling into, like, the new meta?
I mean, everyone's happy. Everyone got even more comfortable. I think, especially just. I think the biggest one now was like just me getting very comfortable made everyone else comfortable because if your
Okay.
entry can actually make entries and go in way easier and stuff and can like you can rely on him more. It makes your life of course easier too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just kind of wondering, like, about the general tournament itself. Like, um, you guys obviously look really good out there, but what are the other kind of top contenders in your opinion?
I mean, G2 always gets foreign players and stuff. I think energy can be good and stuff. It just depends how does the group stage goes for both of us. I would say, like, won't say much.
Yeah.
With the other first seeds, EDG will be interesting to see because Kong Kong also I think gets a bit of
he's kind of
a
like the same
boost.
as same
Yeah,
as your
with like Jets and stuff. So
yeah.
will be interesting to see because it's like a tournament where it's like we don't know what's gonna happen just because the changes were so recent.
Yeah, exactly. And obviously, like the last time EMEA won, I know this gets brought up so much, but like last time EMEA won was like with you in 2023.
Yeah.
It's been 3 years, bro. Like, so and like over the years, we've seen Heretics come close, we've seen Fnatic come close. Is this your Vitality's time to like kind of like sweep away Heretics and Fnatic and kind of like help EMEA reclaim its top spot again?
I mean, I will say if we keep showing this form and stuff, we can definitely win and stuff. I think the funniest thing is like when players from other teams got asked, like even the first season they got asked like, oh, who you wanna play? Everyone wants to play us and stuff. So of course we kind of like feel the respect and stuff, even though I
Yeah.
know there was like, oh, the super team, blah blah blah, and that stuff. But everyone still knows like we're strong and we can show it.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to play us, so it's like we just need to ride that wave and kind of like just get to the finals or as far as possible as we can go and we can win.
Yeah.
Even the grand finals in EMEA, it was close. Like we
Yeah,
had
you
two
literally look like
overtimes and
you
stuff.
literally look
So
as close to Heretics as
yeah,
possible.
so for us, in my opinion, just like keep riding the wave, fix stuff that we need to fix,
Yeah.
and I think we're doing really good. Like
Yeah,
we're
for
looking
sure.
forward now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you guys look like, because as you mentioned, like everyone wants to play you guys. I mean, you guys are like, I think like one of the more interesting teams of the tournament. Like you have like
Yeah.
you and Kron, but obviously like Sayo is a rookie, and I don't know. It's just like it seems like everything being put together like pieces of a puzzle putting together.
Yeah.
It's like yeah, but yeah. Just final question that my manager has asked me to ask, but do you miss both the shenanigans?
I mean, sometimes yes, sometimes not. Sometimes he will be like, "Oh, Derke," and then I turn my head and he will fart on top on the chair. So those things I don't miss. But he used to have fun jokes, or sometimes just picks out an op from nowhere and just like gets 4K,
Yeah.
Those kind of ones I miss. But it was funny because we met each other in the airport last time because
Yeah,
we were
yeah,
on the same flight and
yeah.
just talking to him again was nice and
Mm.
stuff. So
Yeah.
will be again fun to see each other, like especially like in international event where we will actually qualify together and stuff.
Yeah.
Because like we didn't qualify to the same event
It's unfortunate.
for a year now.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite dance move that he does?
No,
Ah.
I'm not
Nothing-
really a fan of those. I usually
that's
look
part
away.
of that's part of the shenanigans that
Yes,
you don't miss.
Yes.
Okay. But yeah, thank you so much for the interview. Lovely talking to you,
Yeah,
and
thank you.
good luck for the rest of the
Yeah,
rest
thank
of the
you.
tournament, bro.